Hey, burn along, welcome to Tone Tuesday. Today we're going to be doing a 10-minute chest and back superset class. So we're going to be following chest and back with each group. I have two groups of exercises that we're going to be doing twice with a 1-minute burner at the end. So let's go ahead and get warmed up. We are going to start with a little fly into an isometric chest squeeze. So you're pushing your palms and we are switching the top palm with each one. So we're just starting to get the chest and the back fired up, getting ready for all this fun movement we have today. You do need a set of light and medium-sized dumbbells. For me, I'm going to be using 10 to 15 pounds, and you will need a mat as we'll be getting down on the floor for some chest presses and things like that. So go ahead and hinge at your hips, bend over. We're going to be doing Y's and W's for this part of the warm-up. So I want you to pull it back into a row, hands go up. You're going up like into a field goal position and then back into a W. So this is a Y and a W. So pull those elbows down with intent, nice and tight. We're just firing up the mid-back muscles here, and of course getting the arms warmed up as well. So a couple more seconds here. We're going to get right into our first superset, which is going to be a bench or laying down on your back on the mat for a pec fly, and then we'll get back into this hinge position to do a bent over reverse fly. Okay, so I'm going to start with my lighter set of dumbbells. I might transition to my heavies if I feel like it's getting too easy for me. But we're going to be doing 30 seconds on, 15 off, just for transition and rest time. So if you are ready, go ahead and grab your dumbbells, get into position. We're going to start here in about 10 seconds. And we're starting with that pec fly, so let me just demo for you. So starting up here in the center, opening up, it was like tapping your elbows to the floor and coming back to center. Okay, so go ahead and join me. So elbows down, hands up. So keeping that wide, you'll feel all that work through the pec. So you're gonna have like a little bend in your elbows on the way down, nothing major. You should get about 8 to 10 reps within this time period, depending on how heavy you want with your dumbbells today. 5 more seconds left. Try to get 2 more reps in. Okay, let's transition to a standing position. We have 10 seconds to start. We're going to get into that hip hinge position, and you are trying to pull your shoulder blades back towards your spine. So we're bending over so that we're going against gravity, and you're working those middle trap, rhomboid muscles, upper back postural muscles. It's really good for posture with this. We have 10 more seconds. Try to get a couple more reps in. Try to get 1 more in. Good, and rest. So, weights down. We're going to do that again. So take it right back down to the mat. Not a lot of rest time with this class today, but I know you guys are up for the challenge. Okay, and get into position. We are going to get started. Round number 2. Last round of this, so we only have, another group of supersets to do. So this class will fly by today. So open up wide, tap those elbows down. And weights down, transition to standing, hinge at the hips. Get the dumbbells ready, get into position, and let's rep it out. Here we go. So you want to keep your back flat. You don't want a big arch in your back or anything like that, just to keep from having any back issues with this position. If you do feel like your back's starting to hurt, check your posture and maybe even give a little squeeze in the abs. That should help. Almost there, a couple more reps. Good. Drop those weights. one more chest and back superset. So we're gonna be doing another one down on the mat, chest press. So I'm gonna grab my heavier weights for this one, my middle weights, and then a bent over row. So I would encourage you to go ahead and grab the heavier set of dumbbells that you have today for today's class. So I'm gonna put those ones out of the way, grab my 15s, and let's go ahead, get down on the mat. We got 10 seconds. We're going right into our chest press. So you're gonna be in like this arrow position. Go ahead and start pressing up to the ceiling and back down. So I don't want your arms wide, and I don't want them right next to your side. I want them at a 45-degree angle, so almost like a shape of an arrow, right? So you can definitely go a little bit heavier with this one. It's always good to have options if you need to scale up or scale down. If you start to feel the fatigue set in and you need to scale down, by all means. 5 seconds, get a couple more reps in, let's go. And drop those weights, come back to the standing. Not, like I said, not a lot of rest time today, but I know we can do it because we're supersetting. So grab those weights, little hip hinge, and let's get started. So a basic row, so pulling up to alongside of your hips, elbows come up to the ceiling, squeeze those shoulder blades together. And you should probably be fine with heavier weights with this one. Using all those upper back muscles. That's the beauty of supersets. You get a lot of work in a little bit amount of time because you're alternating chest and back. You don't need as much rest. All right, good. Take it down to the mat again. So guess what, guys? We are already on our last set of the supersets. So get into position. We are gonna chest press it out. And here we go. Up and down. So going at your own pace because everybody's using, different weights for wherever, what their goals are and what they want to accomplish. Heavier weights, less reps for building strength. Lighter weights, more reps for building muscular endurance, okay? We got 10 seconds left here. Come on, get a couple more reps in, guys. We got this. Come on, Bernal, let's go. And weights down. Good, good, good. All right, quick transition to standing. We have one more set of rows. It seems like we're not doing each exercise very much, but we've done 4 pec exercises, 4 upper back exercises, so that's enough. Grab those weights, let's go. I'm gonna give you only another 15-second transition to our 1-minute burner, which, spoiler alert, is push-ups. You thought no way you were getting through a pec and chest and back class without push-ups, right? 10 more seconds with these rows, come on. So, I know I'm gonna scale it down to my knees. I'll show you first couple, put the weights down, first couple, up on my feet. If you're there, I can already feel the burn in my pecs. So, I'm just gonna show you for good form here. Get in a high plank position if you're with me, or start on your knees. You're gonna come down. Same thing like that chest press. You don't wanna be real wide, you don't wanna be real narrow. Making an arrow with your arms, okay? So I'm gonna do as many reps as I can before I need to scale it down to my knees. Like you can tell, my form is already starting to suffer. So down to the knees, no butts up high. Keep your, like you're in a plank. Chest to the deck. Here we go. Rep it out. So, we are already more than halfway through. So if you need a little pause at the top, shake it out. Get right back into it. You can stop, you can slow, but what you can't do is give up. Come on, come on, come on. We got 10 more seconds, that's it. Don't stop. Pick it up. See if you can get one more rep in. 3, 2, 1. Whoo, good work. All right, so that was a quick chest and back superset. Not a lot of rest, but that is by design. Great work, team. Thank you so much for joining me. Please join me in my other classes. I have a lot of 10-minute classes on demand. Thanks so much.